In the bustling urban landscapes of modern life, finding a quiet, restorative oasis can feel like a constant challenge. However, the Japanese art of courtyard gardening offers a solution, allowing even the owners of the smallest outdoor spaces to create tranquil, nature-infused retreats. By mastering the principles of Japanese courtyard design, homeowners can transform their tiny backyards, patios, or balconies into miniature havens of peace and beauty.
Before we delve into our exploration, allow us to extend a warm welcome back to Amika Studio. For those joining us for the first time, we invite you to subscribe for more captivating insights into home and interior design inspiration.
Miniature havens, mastering the art of Japanese courtyard gardens in tiny backyards paradise. The Japanese courtyard garden, known as a tsubo-niwa, has long been celebrated for its ability to distill the essence of nature into compact, meticulously crafted spaces. These pocket-sized paradises, often no larger than a few hundred square feet, are designed to evoke a sense of harmony, contemplation, and connection with the natural world. Whether you're working with a cozy balcony or a diminutive backyard, the secrets of Japanese courtyard design can help you cultivate your own private oasis. Understanding the principles of Japanese courtyard design. At the heart of the Japanese courtyard garden lies a deep reverence for nature and a commitment to creating a sense of balance, simplicity, and tranquility. Unlike the grand, sprawling landscapes of traditional Japanese gardens, the tsubo-niwa focuses on the careful curation of a few carefully selected elements, each serving a specific purpose in the overall design. One of the foundational principles of Japanese courtyard design is the concept of shakkei, or borrowed scenery. This technique involves strategically framing or incorporating elements from the surrounding environment, such as distant mountains, passing clouds, or even the sky, to create a sense of depth and connection to the broader natural world. By thoughtfully incorporating these borrowed elements, the designer can make even the smallest of spaces feel expansive and deeply rooted in the natural landscape. Another key principle is the idea of ma, or negative space. In Japanese garden design, the emphasis is not solely on the placement of objects and plants, but on the deliberate use of empty spaces to create a sense of balance and calm. These moments of pause allow the viewer to fully appreciate the carefully curated elements and foster a contemplative state of mind. The choice of materials in a Japanese courtyard garden is also imbued with meaning and symbolism. Natural materials like stone, wood, and bamboo are commonly used, as they are seen as embodying the essence of the natural world. The careful placement and arrangement of these elements, such as the strategic positioning of a weathered stone or the graceful curve of a wooden bridge, are all part of the artist's palette in creating a harmonious and visually compelling space. Designing a Japanese-inspired courtyard garden in a small outdoor space. With an understanding of the core principles of Japanese courtyard design, homeowners with limited outdoor space can begin to envision their own miniature haven. The key is to approach the project with a focus on quality over quantity, carefully selecting each element to create a harmonious, serene environment. Site selection and preparation. The first step in creating a Japanese-inspired courtyard garden is to carefully evaluate your available outdoor space. Look for a relatively quiet, secluded area, such as a backyard, patio, or balcony, that offers a sense of privacy and seclusion. Avoid high-traffic areas or spaces that are overly exposed to noise or visual distractions. Once you've identified the ideal location, it's time to prepare the site. Begin by clearing away any existing vegetation or hardscaping that doesn't align with the Japanese aesthetic. This might involve removing overgrown shrubs, paving over a concrete slab, or even constructing a small, raised platform to create a more elevated and defined space. Selecting the right plants. The plant palette for a Japanese courtyard garden is carefully curated to create a sense of harmony and balance. Opt for a mix of evergreen and deciduous plants, with a focus on species native to Japan or those that evoke a similar aesthetic. Some popular choices include Japanese maples, Acer palmatum. These graceful trees come in a variety of shapes and colors, providing year-round interest. Japanese black pine, Pinus thunberg. A rugged, windswept pine that captures the essence of the Japanese mountain landscape. Hostas. These lush, low-growing plants offer a range of leaf shapes and textures, creating a sense of lushness and depth. Bamboo. Whether in the form of towering clumps or delicate, trailing species, bamboo is a quintessential element of Japanese gardens. Moss. Soft, velvety moss can be used to create a serene, natural ground cover. When selecting plants, consider their mature size and growth habits to ensure they will thrive and maintain the desired scale within your small courtyard. Prioritize compact, slow-growing species that won't quickly overwhelm the space. Incorporating hardscaping elements. The carefully curated hardscaping elements in a Japanese courtyard garden serve to anchor the design and create a sense of balance and structure. Some essential hardscaping components to consider include stone lanterns. These traditional Japanese lighting fixtures can be used to illuminate the space and create a focal point. Stepping stones. Strategically placed stepping stones can guide the viewer's eye through the garden and encourage a slower, more contemplative pace. Water features. A small, recirculating water feature, such as a basin or a simple stream, can add the soothing sound of moving water. Bridges. A delicate wooden bridge crossing over a small pond or stream can create a sense of passage and transition. Seating areas. A minimalist stone or wooden bench or a low, built-in seating ledge can provide a place for quiet contemplation. When incorporating these hardscaping elements, pay close attention to the scale and placement, ensuring they complement the overall design and don't overwhelm the small space. Curating the details. The true magic of a Japanese courtyard garden lies in the careful curation of the smaller details. These elements, while seemingly minor, play a crucial role in creating a cohesive, harmonious, and visually compelling space. Consider the placement of decorative stones, carefully selected to evoke a sense of age and weathering. Arrange them in a way that suggests a natural, undisturbed landscape, rather than a formal, symmetrical display. Incorporate the use of lanterns, wind chimes, or other subtle accent pieces to add visual interest and a sense of tranquility. The use of gravel or pebbles as a ground cover is a hallmark of Japanese garden design, as it provides a clean, low-maintenance surface that also helps to accentuate the other design elements. Choose a color and texture that complements the overall palette and helps to unify the space. Finally, don't forget the importance of maintenance and seasonal changes. Regularly prune and groom the plants to maintain their desired shape and size, and be mindful of how the garden evolves throughout the year. Embrace the natural cycles of growth and dormancy, and adjust your approach accordingly to ensure your miniature haven remains a tranquil oasis. Bringing it all together, creating a cohesive Japanese courtyard garden. With an understanding of the key principles and design elements of Japanese courtyard gardens, it's time to begin the process of bringing your own miniature haven to life. Remember, the goal is not to create an exact replica of a traditional Japanese garden, but rather to capture the essence and spirit of these carefully crafted spaces. Start by sketching out a basic layout, considering the placement of the major hardscaping and planting elements. Experiment with different arrangements and compositions, always keeping the principles of shakkei, and material selection in mind. Don't be afraid to make adjustments and refinements as you go. The process of creating a Japanese courtyard garden is often an iterative one, with each small change contributing to the overall harmony and balance of the space. As you begin to implement your design, pay close attention to the scale and proportions of the elements. It's important to maintain a sense of intimacy and enclosure, even in a small outdoor space. Avoid overcrowding the area, and leave ample negative space to allow the viewer's eye to rest and wander. Remember, the true essence of a Japanese courtyard garden is not simply the physical elements, but the emotional and sensory experience it evokes. Strive to create a space that invites contemplation, encourages mindfulness, and fosters a deep connection with the natural world, no matter how compact the confines may be. With patience, attention to detail, and a deep appreciation for the principles of Japanese garden design, you can transform even the tiniest of outdoor spaces into a miniature haven, a serene, restorative oasis that offers a respite from the demands of modern life. Embracing the changing seasons in your Japanese courtyard garden. One of the joys of a Japanese courtyard garden is its ability to evolve and transform throughout the changing seasons. By carefully selecting plants and design elements that showcase the natural cycles of growth, dormancy, and renewal, you can create a space that is continuously engaging and visually captivating. In the spring, look forward to the delicate blossoms of Japanese cherry trees, Prunus species, or the vibrant new foliage of Japanese maples. As summer arrives, the lush, verdant ground cover of hostas and the graceful movement of bamboo will take center stage. In autumn, the courtyard can be transformed by the fiery hues of deciduous trees and the delicate floating of fallen leaves. Even in the depths of winter, your Japanese-inspired garden can maintain a sense of beauty and tranquility. Evergreen plants like Japanese black pine and carefully pruned shrubs will provide structure and visual interest, while the interplay of light, shadow, and the occasional dusting of snow can create a serene, almost meditative atmosphere. To fully embrace the seasonal changes, consider incorporating design elements that highlight the transitions. A small, recirculating water feature can be turned off during the colder months, while the placement of stone lanterns or wind chimes can help to draw the eye and create a sense of movement and change. By tuning into the natural rhythms and cycles of the seasons, You can transform your miniature Japanese courtyard haven into an ever-evolving work of art, a peaceful oasis that offers a new experience and source of wonder with each passing month. creating a sanctuary in the heart of the city. In a world that often feels increasingly fast-paced and disconnected from the natural world, the Japanese courtyard garden offers a profound antidote. By mastering the art of crafting these miniature havens, even the owners of the smallest outdoor spaces can carve out a restorative, nature-infused retreat right in the heart of the city. Through the careful application of Japanese design principles, such as shakkei, and the thoughtful selection of materials, homeowners can transform their tiny backyards, patios, or balconies into serene, contemplative spaces that nourish the soul. By embracing the changing seasons and the natural cycles of growth and renewal, these miniature paradises become ever-evolving works of art, each moment offering a new opportunity for wonder and mindfulness. Whether you're starting from scratch or revitalizing an existing outdoor space, the journey of creating a Japanese-inspired courtyard garden is one of patience, attention to detail, and a deep reverence for the natural world. As you curate each element and fine-tune the design, you'll not only cultivate a beautiful oasis, but also a sanctuary that provides a much-needed respite from the demands of modern life. So, take the first step towards transforming your tiny outdoor space into a miniature haven, a pocket-sized paradise where you can escape the hustle and bustle, reconnect with nature, and find the peace and tranquility that your soul craves. With the timeless principles of Japanese courtyard design as your guide, the possibilities for creating your own serene, restorative retreat are endless.